Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Faith Walk 101. We are so glad that you could join us. You know, when we talk about darkness and light, darkness represents evil and light represents good. We've been taught that all our life. That's something that's pretty simple. In 1 John chapter 1 and verse 5, the Bible tells us God is light and in him there is no darkness. In 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 16, the Bible teaches us that he put the light inside of us so that we could understand the truth. We're not in darkness, my friends. His light is inside of us. Most people are not drawn to darkness, but to light. Therefore, what Satan does is disguise himself to appear as a creature of light, to deceive us and to draw us to himself. And he uses lies. He is the father of lies. And we find that in 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. Therefore, Satan will disguise himself to appear as a creature of light. And that's what he does. So our minds and our hearts many times are easily confused with conflicting messages because he is darkness. He's disguising himself as light. And our hearts, and what he does, he tempts us because he presents things that are pleasing and beautiful and desired. And so our minds and our hearts are having these conflicting messages. And so many fall for his deceptions. So if you're struggling, and we're all struggling with different things in this life, here's what we need to do. First and foremost, we want to pray to God to help us, to lead us, to guide us. And then I think that another thing that is just as important, and that is we want to fellowship with other believers. In Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 and 25, he says, let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds. Let us consider how we can do that. My friends, it is so important that we fellowship with other believers, like-minded believers, where we can be encouraged and help with different issues that we're struggling with in our lives. The enemy disguises himself, and he wants to deceive us into believing the lies that he's telling us. Yes, the enemy wants us to believe his lies. But continue to join us on Faith Walk 101 as we talk more about these things. Thank you, my friends.